Hello, and welcome to Anna English Podcast. I'm Anna, and I'm very happy to practice English with you today. In this episode, we are going to talk about motivation. Motivation for learning English. Motivation to keep going. Motivation to continue, even when English feels slow, difficult, or confusing. This lesson is for beginner and lower intermediate English learners. A1 and A2 learners. I will speak slowly. I will use clear and simple English. You can listen to me. You can repeat after me. You can shadow my voice. And step by step, you can build your confidence in English. So take a deep breath, relax your shoulders, and let's begin. Learning English is not always easy. Some days you feel excited. You want to study, you want to speak, you want to learn new words. But other days, you feel tired, you feel busy, you feel like English is too hard. Maybe you think, I am not improving. Maybe you think, my English is still bad. Maybe you think, other people learn faster than me. But please remember this. You are not behind. You are learning at your own speed. Every learner has a different journey. Some people learn quickly. Some people need more time. Some people speak early. Some people listen for a long time before they feel ready to speak. And that is okay. English is not a race. English is a journey. You do not need to be perfect today. You only need to continue. One sentence is progress. One new word is progress. 5 minutes of listening is progress. Trying again after a hard day is progress. So please be patient with yourself. You are learning something important. You are building a skill that can help your future. Now let's practice a few sentences together. Listen first, then repeat after me. I am learning English step by step. Now you repeat. I do not need to be perfect. Now you repeat. I can improve a little every day. Now you repeat. I will keep going. Now you repeat. Very good. That is how we practice. Slowly, clearly, with confidence. Now let's talk about why motivation is important. Motivation is the feeling that helps you continue. It is the reason you come back to English again and again. But motivation is not always strong. Sometimes motivation is very quiet. Sometimes it is just a small voice inside you. A voice that says, try one more time. A voice that says, do not stop today. A voice that says, just listen for 5 minutes, and that is enough. You do not need big motivation every day. You just need a small habit, a small action, a small promise to yourself. For example, you can listen to English for 5 minutes in the morning. You can repeat 3 sentences before you sleep. You can write 1 sentence in English in your notebook. You can watch 1 short English video. You can say 1 English sentence out loud. These small actions may look simple, but when you do them every day, they become powerful. Small practice creates strong progress. Now, let's practice shadowing. I will say a sentence. You repeat after me. I listen to English every day. Now you repeat. I practice even when I feel tired. Now you repeat. Small steps help me improve. Now you repeat. I am becoming more confident. Now you repeat. Excellent. Now let's talk about hard days. Every English learner has hard days. Maybe you are tired after work. Maybe you are busy with school. Maybe your family needs your time. Maybe you feel shy when you speak. Maybe you are afraid of making mistakes. On those days, do not force yourself to do a big lesson. Do something small, just 1 small thing. Listen to 1 minute of English. Read 1 short paragraph. Repeat 1 useful sentence. Write 1 line about your day. For example, today I feel tired. I studied English for 5 minutes. I will try again tomorrow. That is enough. You are still moving forward. You are still keeping your English habit alive. Remember this. A small practice day is better than no practice day. Now, here is tip number 1. Make English easy to start. Do not wait for the perfect time. Do not wait until you have 1 free hour. Do not wait until you feel ready. Start with something simple. Put your English notebook on your desk. Save an English podcast on your phone. Keep 1 short lesson ready. When English is easy to start, you will practice more often. The goal is not to study perfectly. The goal is to begin. Tip number 2. Remember your reason. Why do you want to learn English? Maybe you want a better job. Maybe you want to travel. Maybe you want to study abroad. Maybe you want to understand movies and songs. Maybe you want to speak with people from other countries. Maybe you simply love English. Your reason is important. Your reason gives you energy. When you feel tired, remember your reason. Say it out loud. I am learning English for my future. Now you repeat. I am learning English to open new opportunities. Now you repeat. I am learning English because I believe in myself. Now you repeat. Very good. Tip number 3. Be kind to yourself. Many learners speak to themselves in a very negative way. They say, my English is terrible. I am too slow. I always make mistakes. I will never speak well. Please do not speak to yourself like that. Those words do not help you. Instead, say, I am learning. I am improving. I am practicing. I am doing my best. Your brain needs encouragement. Your heart needs kindness. You deserve patience. You deserve support. And you can give that support to yourself. So when you make a mistake, do not feel bad. Just notice it. Learn from it. And continue. Mistakes are not failure. Mistakes are part of learning. Even native speakers make mistakes. Even teachers make mistakes. So you do not need perfect English to speak. You need courage. You need practice. And you need time. Now, let's practice these sentences. Mistakes help me learn. Now you repeat. I am not afraid to try. Now you repeat. I can speak slowly and clearly. Now you repeat. My English is growing every day. Now you repeat. Great work. Now let's talk about progress. Sometimes progress is difficult to see. You study English. You listen. You repeat. You practice. But maybe you still ask yourself, am I getting better? Is this working? Why do I still feel slow? This is normal. Progress in language learning is not always loud. Sometimes it is quiet. Maybe last month you could not understand a simple podcast, but today you understand more. Maybe before you were afraid to say 1 sentence, but now you can say 3 sentences. Maybe before you translated every word, but now you understand some sentences directly in English. That is progress. Small progress is still progress. Slow progress is still progress. Quiet progress is still progress. One good way to see your progress is to record your voice. Use your phone. Say a few sentences in English. For example, hello, my name is Anna. I am learning English. I want to speak more confidently. Then, 1 week later, record yourself again. Say the same sentences. Listen to both recordings. You may hear a difference. Maybe your pronunciation is clearer. Maybe your voice sounds more confident. Maybe you pause less. This is real progress. You can hear it. Another good way is to keep a small English notebook. Write 1 sentence every day. It can be very simple. Today, I listened to English. Today, I learned the word confidence. Today, I practiced speaking for 5 minutes. After 1 month, read your notebook again. You will see your effort. You will see your journey. And you will feel proud. Now, let's practice. I can see my progress. Now you repeat. I am better than before. Now you repeat. Every day I learn something new. Now you repeat. I am proud of my effort. Now you repeat. Excellent. Now, let's talk about enjoying English. Learning English should not always feel heavy. It should not always feel like a test. It should not always feel like homework. You can make English enjoyable. You can listen to songs in English. You can watch short videos. You can read simple stories. You can speak to yourself in the mirror. You can repeat lines from your favorite movie. You can follow an English podcast like this one. When you enjoy English, you practice more. When you practice more, you improve faster. So choose English content that you like. If you like cooking, watch cooking videos in English. If you like travel, watch travel videos in English. If you like music, listen to English songs. If you like stories, read easy English stories. Your English practice should fit your life. It should feel natural. It should feel possible. It should feel like something you can continue. Now, repeat after me. English can be part of my life. Now you repeat. I can learn English in a fun way. Now you repeat. I can enjoy the process. Now you repeat. I will keep English close to me. Now you repeat. Very nice. Now let's talk about your future. English is more than a school subject. English is a tool. It is a key. It can open doors. With English, you can understand more of the world. You can watch videos from different countries. You can read information online. You can talk to people from other places. You can travel with more confidence. You can apply for better opportunities. You can learn new skills. You can connect with more people. Even if your English is not perfect, it can still help you. You do not need to speak like a native speaker. You just need to communicate. You just need to express your ideas. You just need to keep improving. Imagine yourself 6 months from now. You listen better. You speak more clearly. You know more words. You feel less afraid. You can talk about your day. You can ask questions. You can understand simple conversations. That future is possible. But it begins with today. One lesson today. One sentence today. One small practice today. Now repeat after me. My future English is possible. Now you repeat. I am building my confidence now. Now you repeat. I will not give up. Now you repeat. I believe in my progress. Now you repeat. Wonderful. You have done very well today. In this episode, we talked about motivation. We talked about hard days. We talked about small habits. We talked about being kind to yourself. We talked about seeing your progress. And we talked about how English can help your future. Please remember this. You do not need perfect English. You do not need to study for many hours every day. You do not need to compare yourself with other people. You only need to keep going. Listen a little, repeat a little, speak a little, write a little, and come back again tomorrow. That is how real progress happens. Thank you for listening to Anna English Podcast. I'm Anna, and I'm proud of your effort today. Keep listening, keep repeating, keep speaking, and keep believing in yourself. See you in the next episode.